welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanti. You guys, today I'm super excited for this video for a couple of reasons. The first being this is part 2 of my fall clean and decorate with me video. We're going to be decorating the kitchen. I'm also going to be showing you guys one of my favorite fall recipes. The other reason is because today's video is in collaboration with my friend Yesenia from Yesenia, A Mom's Life. If you're not new here, then you know that we have collabed many times. So you guys, please be sure to head over to Yesenia's channel. Once you're done watching my video, please let her know that I sent you.
I am Yesenia from Yesenia, A Mom's Life. I am a wife and a mom of 3 kids. That's 11, 10, and 7. I post everything from home decor, cleaning videos, and cooking. So if that's the kind of content that you like, after you finish watching this beauties video, don't forget to go over to my channel and check me out. And comment down below and let me know so I can say hi to you guys. Can't wait to see you over there. Bye, guys.
If you're coming over from Yesenia's channel, thank you so much for coming over. If you do decide to subscribe, please let me know down in the comment section. Okay, so we are gonna start out by making this soup that I love. It's Zuppa Toscana. It's one of my favorite soups. So for those of you that have never heard of it, it's made popular by Olive Garden. Super easy to make and it's really good, you guys. It's just, like I said, it's one of my favorite soups to make. Once we make this, we'll go ahead and clean the kitchen and then start from a clean slate so we can get into decorating for fall. Okay, so here's everything you'll need to make Zuppa Toscana. We have the 1 pound of Italian sausage here in the skillet. It's on low right now, just while I go over all the ingredients with you guys. But this is 1 pound of spicy Italian sausage. Then right here we have 3 large rustic potatoes cut up. The recipe calls for 4, but I just used 3 because they're pretty big. Some salt and pepper, crushed red pepper flakes are optional. You need 32 ounces of the cooking chicken stock, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. The recipe is made with kale, but I'm the only one who likes kale in my family, so I do like to make this recipe with spinach. It's really good, but you need about 2 or 3 handfuls of spinach or kale, 2 tablespoons of flour, 8 slices of bacon, and then 1 medium yellow onion chopped or diced up, and then about 2 cloves of garlic, and I already have the pre-minced garlic, you guys. I will leave this recipe down below in the description box, but for those of you guys that like to screenshot the ingredients, go ahead and do so right now. So the very first step, like I showed you to begin with, is to go ahead and brown your Italian sausage. Okay guys, so once your sausage is all the way browned up, you can go ahead and remove it from the skillet. I put a napkin under my sausage to go ahead and drain that excess grease off. So now to the skillet, we're gonna go ahead and add those 8 slices of bacon. And you're just gonna add it right to the same skillet. No need to wash it. We want all the flavors to marry together. Okay, so once your bacon is done, go ahead and remove that as well. Okay guys, so I went ahead, drained my oil into a bowl. I washed my skillet because sometimes when you're making bacon, the skillet kind of burns, if that makes sense. The bacon didn't burn, but the skillet kind of did. So I did not want my soup to taste like that. So I washed my skillet and I added about 1.5 tablespoons of oil back to the skillet. To this, we're gonna go ahead and add the onions and let them caramelize. Okay, so once your onions become like translucent and they are caramelized a little bit, go ahead and add your garlic in. Okay, so once the onion and the garlic have been cooking for about, about a minute together, go ahead and add the flour to the onion and garlic. To that, we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken stock. So we're gonna make sure we stir this well, making sure that the flour and everything dissolves into the chicken broth. Once this comes to a boil, we'll add our potatoes in. So go ahead and add your potatoes in at this time. So we're gonna let these potatoes boil for about 15 minutes or until the potatoes become tender. Okay, so at this point my potatoes are tender, so we're gonna go ahead and add the sausage to the skillet, the spinach or the kale, whichever you chose, the heavy whipping cream, and then half of the bacon. We'll let that cook for about 5 minutes, taste it, and then we'll season it with the salt, pepper, and the red pepper flakes. Okay, side note, you guys, and this is why I do not follow recipes, you guys, because I feel like they don't give you everything that you need. I have made this in the past plenty of times before, but I only typically make it maybe once or twice a year, so I always forget something. But if you were watching closely in the previous clip, it was looking more kind of like a stew. So I went ahead and added about 2 cups of water and about 1/4 more of the heavy whipping cream. The recipe doesn't call for this. I usually add some fresh Parmesan cheese. I don't have any of that, so I went ahead and added some grated Parmesan cheese. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. So at this point you can go ahead and taste it and then see how much pepper and salt you need, and red pepper flakes if you choose to put it in there. I just used about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, pepper, and the red pepper flakes. So we'll let this cook for another 1 or 2 minutes and then we'll be done. Okay, you guys, and so I just garnished it with some more Parmesan cheese and bacon. And it smells amazing in here. Okay guys, so I already cleaned the stove off. I did that right before we ate lunch, and I put the leftovers away, wiped off the counters. So all I need to do is wash the dishes. We will sweep and mop after we're done decorating, because as you know, when you're decorating you get like, you know, little debris and stuff like that on the floor. But once we're done washing the dishes, then we'll tackle the island, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make this look a lot more presentable.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path.
If you're new here today, I just wanted to take a minute and introduce myself. My name is Shanti, and I'm a stay-at-home, work-from-home wife and mother of 3. On this channel, I post all things homemaking, cleaning, organizing, decorating, and cooking. I also started a vlogging channel almost 2 months ago, so if that's something that interests you, that link is always in my description box.
They're catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place out of time and space, far from city lights.
I get so many of you asking me why I wash my dishes by hand and if I have a dishwasher. I wash my dishes by hand by choice. We removed our dishwasher last year because I never used it, and we replaced it with a wine refrigerator. And even though washing dishes can be overwhelming at times, it's actually my favorite chore.
I'm flying alone now, and nothing is holding me
love this method all-purpose cleaner. It's definitely one of my faves. In a minute, we're going to be organizing the island. Another frequently asked question is, where did I get my island? I got it from wayfair.com, but I'm not sure if they carry it anymore because I can't find it on their website.
You wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there, You wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind. Stay, stay, stay. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found.
Alright guys, so now it's time to tackle the bottom of the island. Okay guys, so this is the end result and I absolutely love how it looks. I can deal with this. It no longer looks cluttered. The baskets at the bottom, you guys know I'm in love with baskets, but I've had them for a while. They came with another piece I had bought from Kohl's. This basket tray is part of the Hearth and Hand collection and I got it from Target. And then I just set some white dishes that I had in the cabinet on top. So that's how it looks right now. Let's go ahead and get started with decorating. Okay guys, so here are the items that we're going to be decorating the kitchen and the tiered tray with. We may not use every single item, but I'm pretty sure we'll use most of them. Okay guys, so it is much later in the, well, it's nighttime. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I had to stop for several reasons, but I'm gonna go ahead and decorate, and then I decided I'm just going to let you guys see what it looks like tomorrow morning during the daylight. So I'm gonna go ahead and start over here with the tiered tray since that takes the most time. I'm gonna take everything off, I'll wipe it down, and then I'll start, I don't know, I'll start trying to put it together.
We can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you want like a wrecking ball? We can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you wanna hear you say that you only want me? That you only want me? Some kind of magic you came.
I absolutely love styling tier trays, and I really love how big mine is, but the bigger the tier tray, the more time it takes trying to find like the perfect place for each piece. I feel like I move things around about 100 times. Also, this tier tray came from Wayfair as well, but they're currently out of stock.
I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road. I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah. I'm never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say
Okay guys, so I'm finished with the tiered tray.
that you only want me. Don't need to tell you, you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive into the sunrise. Where your heart is where I wanna lie. Just wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live
So I really love how the tier tray came out, you guys. I had absolutely no vision for it. Well, except for the fact that I wanted it to include a lot of things that said pumpkin patch on one side. So I did that on the side that we're looking at right now. But other than that, I just knew that I wanted it to be like rustic and neutral. So as you can see, I used raffia for a filler, and I love raffia, but it's very messy. As you can see, it's all on the floor, but we'll get that later. Also, I love these. I believe they're called Luna leaves. I think that's what it's called, but I got these from Piper Classics. I will link that down below. These might be out of stock because they go out of stock really quick. I'm trying to let you guys see them a little bit better, but I love how they look. They're like really rustic looking. Okay, so now we're gonna work on this little tea area over here.
I wanna stay by your side, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say I wanna stay by your side, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. My heart is at war with my thoughts. Oh, and I don't know which side is better. I try to connect all the dots. Oh, to let you in behind my shelter. You could fit into my life when it's daylight and this night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. What can I find?
So just yesterday, I had taken everything off of here and wiped it down, so I don't have to do that. But you guys, I literally have no idea how, I don't know how I want to place things on here. Like, I'm only working with a couple of more small items, and so I don't know what to do.
So it going inside of me. I don't wanna lead you astray. Well, give me clarity so I can see. You could fit into my life when it's daylight and this night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper blade? You said, where can I find your love? Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper blade? You said, where can I find your love? Where can I find your love?
Where can I find your love? Where can I find your love?
Where can I find your love?
Just checking in with everyone and seeing how everyone is doing mentally. 2020 has been a year I know none of us will ever forget. So many awful things have happened this year, you guys, from deaths, injustice, COVID. I mean, the list goes on and on. I just wanted to remind you that it's okay to not be okay. Give yourself grace and take things as they come, and as always, give it to God, because at the end of the day, He's the one who gives us our strength and resilience. So I got this sign from Hobby Lobby and I absolutely love it.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I apart. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
My fall home tour will be up in exactly 2 weeks from today, and in that video I will go over in depth where I got everything. In the meantime, if you want to know where I got anything, please let me know down in the comments.
Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other.
I played around with these florals for a good 5 minutes because it wasn't looking right, and then finally it came together.
Change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. That we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
While I was decorating, my goal was to have a neutral palette with pops of traditional colors, and the kitchen came out exactly how I hoped it would.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. 'Cause I don't care about you anymore. So you can't hurt me like you did before. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. Not because my eyes are open, your words will.
So that is going to be it for today's video. Please don't forget to head over to Yesenia's channel and let her know that I sent you. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload future videos. And until next time, everybody, bye.
Used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm